little fantasy camp in Las Vegas. The AFL football that he just purchased, the Los Angeles Kiss.
Got his own football team.
His own team, and a guest starring role on CSI Crime Scene Investigation, where he plays Gene Simmons, of course. Check out CSI tonight at 10 o'clock on CBS, and links to all things Kiss at genesimmons.com. Gene, welcome to 95.7 KJR. How you doing?
Terrific, considering I'm up at 0 o'clock in the morning. My clock doesn't even start until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but thank you.
All right. This is not your usual time?
No, it's not. It's not in the DNA. You know, there are night people and day people. I'm clearly a night person.
Sure. Well, first off, congratulations. I always, like, if I even have met somebody who gets into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I always get excited when the announcement comes, and I feel like for you that sort of, I mean, I know it's a big honor. It's like an award show and all of that, and it's pomp and circumstance. But I feel like that's a long-deserved honor for you guys, and you must be very, very excited.
Nice of you to say those things, but it's a double-edged sword. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is made up by 10 men. I don't believe there are any women on the board, and they decide all these sorts of things. And look, it's their ball in their court. You get to do your own rules. There are disco artists in there. There are rap artists in there. Donna Summer, who was my next-door neighbor, who's sadly passed on, and was a friend. She appeared on my solo record many, many years ago. So if you walked up to Donna and said, "What kind of artist are you?" she wouldn't say rock.
She wouldn't say rock and roll, but
what kind of artist are you, Madonna? She wouldn't say rock.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash, there are rappers on there. I mean, it's a circus.
Yeah.
And
well, it's Rolling Stone, isn't it? Jan Wenner's idea of how to have a nice award show, right?
I have no idea. It's a mystery because these 10 men, some of them are good guys, by the way. I know 2 of the guys are good guys, and some other guys are knuckleheads who believe that their opinion should override of the people, for the people, and so on.
Right. Now, they like to they like to induct bands, and they like to have reunions of bands that are not still playing together with the same members. It happens every year. It's like, will they reunite? And that did happen with you guys. And is it definite that you're not reuniting with Ace and Peter on stage for this?
Or why? No, of course not. How about that first girlfriend you went out with?
Yeah.
So you're getting back together?
Not this week.
I'd do her for a night.
Would you do her for a night?
We like to see, huh?
I'd do her for a night.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's still hot.
Well,
how about this? How about this? You get inducted into an award ceremony, and they're going to be honoring you and stuff like that, but you can only bring your first girlfriend. Your beloved today, she doesn't even get to go. Really? Can I get you a sandwich while I'm at it?
Right.
So,
okay.
You know, Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer have been in the band over 20 years out of our 40-year career, rather. Ace and Peter, bless them, were in the band 7 years. The current lineup has been around 2.5 times longer than the original lineup.
Right.
They don't even get a chance to go. The Eagles were inducted, our contemporaries, with all the members.
They did. You're right.
Disco artists down there and stuff.
Right.
You know, it's a circus. So
now last year with Heart, they had the original guys reunited for one song, and then the gals played a couple more songs with all the current members and even some special guests. Did you guys have the opportunity to do that?
We're not allowed.
Come on.
Come on is my point, too. So why would we do that?
We're in agreement.
Yeah.
The Street Band and Springsteen and everybody else get a chance to do the show, and they do that stuff. This is in the forthcoming show.
Right.
And then they want Kiss to, finish the show for their HBO special and blow everything up and do it the right way. Terrific. So Tommy and Eric will be there along with Ace and Peter. No, we don't want Tommy and Eric on the stage. Oh, really?
What? That's crazy. Okay. They should have let you do the same thing the band did last year. A little bit of everybody. Sure. Would you go for that? Would you do like one song with Ace and Pete if you could do the rest with the rest of your band?
Only with Tommy and Eric on the stage.
Of course they should do that.
Not allowed.
Wow.
You mean the 6-piece? You'd have to have Tommy and Eric on there while Peter and Ace were on there?
We did that with the Unplugged thing that We've done that before at the KISS conventions and, of course, the Unplugged thing for MTV.
Yeah, I mean, Hart had Debbie, and they had, who's the Alice in Chains guitar player? Jerry Cantrell
Jerry
was on
was there,
stage.
yeah.
It seems a little nutty, but anyway, you know what? Who cares? It's a really cool statue. You can't tell me you don't enjoy getting that statue.
I will tell you that it's a double-edged sword. It's not a big deal to me, but it is because it's important to the fans.
Yes, exactly.
So
yeah.
the fans think it's important, therefore it's important to me.
Right.
But we won a long time ago. We have millions of fans around the world. Our licensing and merchandising outsells the Beatles and Elvis put together. We have the KISS golf course in Vegas, the KISS limo service. You know, it's a KISS world. You're all just living in it.
Yes, we are.
I agree.
I have no right to complain.
Joe has a question for you. This is a good question.
I
Go ahead.
agree, Gene. It is a KISS world. And congratulations on the football team. My dream is to own a football team. But the one thing you don't own, and it surprises me, and I've got to know why, is KISS.com, because I would think that would be...
With your business acumen, I would have thought you would have squatted on KISS.com a long time ago.
It's a good point. A long time ago, the porn industry got involved early on, and they took, the internet squatters, as they're called,
Right.
took those important words off the map first. I don't know why there isn't some territorial trademark rules. If you own a name, why you can't have the .com immediately, but that is the way it is.
Right.
So somebody got there first, and that's life.
Gene Simmons, tonight on CSI Crime Scene Investigation, you guest star as yourself, so I'm sure that's a fun role for you, and we'll watch
That's
that.
not the first time I've done that.
Oh, no?
I did that on, what's that?
You've been on CSI as yourself before?
No, I was myself on a few episodes of Ugly Betty and on Castle, and forthcoming is the Entourage movie where I get to play Gene Simmons.
Sweet.
Well, you don't have to study hard for that. Tonight at 10 o'clock on...
Another movie that just is about to come out,
Sure.
an Al Pacino movie where he called and asked me to come in and play Gene Simmons.
Jim Simmons. All right.
Nice.
Gene, all the best to you. Take care.
You're a powerful and attractive man.
Thank you.